Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Arcane Season 2, Episode 2, titled Watch It All Burn. With Piltover ready for war, the Undercity weighs its options. Jinx lays low and plots her next move. A pivotal conversation takes place. So, this one, just based off of that synopsis, seems like it's going to be sort of the opposite of what happened in the last episode, where that one was entirely Piltover focused. This one's going to be entirely Zorn focused. And we're going to see the Undercity Council, their discussion on what to do with the events that have recently happened in the surface. At least that's what I'm predicting. But then again, one of the council members was... She was killed, yeah? Yeah, one of Mrs. Medada's men slit her throat, so... They're also suffering a loss on their council. Technically two, because Silka's also dead, so... Anyway, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. I also haven't had time to watch anyone else's reaction to the last episode, so I probably missed some stuff. I wonder who that was. Is she gonna be hearing Silco's voice throughout this, like how she was seeing Milo and Clagger in the first season? I still don't know how much to take in from this opening. Because the first one wasn't that telling. But this one seems a lot more. Oh yeah, no, they've got a third one missing. I forgot he got sliced in half. She wasn't in the first season's council meeting, was she? They really are mirroring each other. I forgot that. There was also a council of six that lost half their members, and now one of the main characters is probably going to take a leading role. Because I reckon by the end of this, Jinx is going to take control of the Undercity Council. Why do they have numbers on their head? The little word with the smoke. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Oh, she's got a little tag along, just like Silco adopted her. Hmm. I think it's possibly more. Wouldn't the other Baron have an advantage in this? Because it looked like they had the respirators in their mouth, so. I got no idea what that was. Hmm. It's interesting considering how antagonistic she was towards Jinx in the first season. I forget how she ended the last one. Was she last seen strung up on the roof, or was there something more than that? Still don't know what that was. Hmm. I guess Victor does still count as lower, the lower city. Like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. He has been remade. Alive. I'm assuming he doesn't feel much of anything. Not even taking note of the Hextech weapon blueprints? Well, that's not what I was hoping for. Um, that's not a good sign if the only surviving tree is dying. I'm thinking you're a little idiot. I'm gonna assume that's a reference to the game. Because I know jungling is going through the parts between the lanes, but I don't know what a brambleback is. Possibly a plant-based creature? Well, that's obvious. Hey, Jace, what is this? Why did you automatically assume Victor? Unless... No, because it seemed like they didn't have time to catch up on that, so... I don't know what, Victor's deal is going to be, because I know he's very different from the old backstory they had, where it was someone who wanted to protect the world by any means using technology to the point where he upgraded himself. But I don't know what this Victor's going to be. I love these new stylized shots that they're doing. I thought you'd have been able to withstand that as much as Sugar could. Um, I'm Are they creating the smoke? Or is this causing her to hallucinate? No, because why would she know about the new weapons and that? You never could keep a hiding spot hidden, could you? Pull the same trick you did last time. Hmm. What was the thing she made and wrapped up? There's a new arm, eh? Okay. How many of those snacks did you get that you weren't gonna eat? Who does that? Oh, the little guy. Okay, I really love this new arm. Come on, jackpot. Is he sensing the corruption that's poisoning Echo's tree? What is that? Is this just the ruins of their old hideout, or is this something else? Because that ring structure is really throwing me off. Oh god, he is upgrading people. Maybe not. It looked like he purged all the shimmer out, yeah, but... How did I know they were going to start worshipping him? I guess the cloak and the staff, sort of Messiah-like. Why do I have a feeling this is going to have the best intentions but end up poorly? Again, a cinch stinger at the end. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely making, what is it, work? Yeah, he's definitely making the Wolfman. I I remember saying for the post-credit scene of the last season that it looked like Singed had Vander's body strung up in his lab, and it could be that he was turning him into, like, trying to revive him, which would turn him into work, because I noted that they had a shared moniker as I was looking through the character. However, with him taking out the what looked to be two-headed wolf in the last episode, him experimenting on injecting something into blood, as well as keeping that um, beast's heart alive, it seems like we're definitely going to be getting something resurrected. Even if I was wrong about it being Vander's body, we're definitely getting something resurrected and turning into part wolf creature. Which, that's going to be really interesting, considering Jinx has just said that she's planning on taking out what's left of her family, and really it was Vander's death that was the catalyst of all of her problems. So, for him to have been be brought back while she's declaring death to her family, and while Vi is simultaneously saying that she's going to capture her sister on the side of the enforcers, that could be make for a very interesting finale. I don't expect it to happen in the middle 3 episodes. Maybe we could see him waking up at the end of episode 6, but yeah. Also, I'm very interested to see what Messiah Victor is going to do, because it did seem like he infused him with a little bit of technology, or at least metal. There were screws and gears in that. Because he purged the shimmer out of his body, got rid of the tumor in that was growing on him, and left this, I don't even know, scarred pattern, I guess, that is very similar to what's been all over him. He had similar looking eyes in that, so it definitely seems like he made him like himself. But I see things going wrong. There's the fact that it seemingly has killed all humanity. Well, not humanity, because he's still looking out to help people in that. All humanness out of Victor. I wonder if we're going to be able to get him back with, like, Jace's help in that. I don't know, but I don't see things ending well in any sense of the term with Victor. There's the hex core rot that has somehow reached into the Undercity, but there's been no hex core stuff in the Undercity, so I thought maybe that's what Victor was sensing, like there was a similar energy to what has been infused in him, and that is what he was following, and it led to this. I almost thought it was like a Stargate, because it was just a random ring-like structure buried partially in the ground that he's being compelled to seek out. But it looked too ornate to have really been used for a purpose like that, because that looked like mainly just metal and what's it called? The thing that stained glass, that's it. But yeah, it could have another function, or it could have just been leading him to like a high concentration of shimmer that he can test out his abilities on to expunge it. I don't know what to think of Sky, whether a part of her actually did get absorbed into the hex core when it because I mean that's another semi-biblical reference of her being reduced to sand or salt, I guess. So it could well be that because this is seemingly pushing him in a Messiah-like direction, that maybe it did something similar with absorb her soul and is using that to guide him, or it's taking her form because it knows that's someone he would trust to guide him. Don't know what to think about that. I love Savika's new arm. Just going to reiterate that. It's going to be interesting because now that council has another person gone. It's just the guys with the face tattoos and the dominatrixes. I don't have really any other way to describe them because I don't know what they're meant to be. But yeah, it's just those two I guess Savika still counts as a stand-in, but interesting to see where that goes. But anyway, same as yesterday, I've probably got to end this so I can actually get it out on time. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.